Welcome to Mosul.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is the most heartbreaking thing I've ever shared with you. Like many of you, I grew up seeing places like these through a screen. A faint news story on in the background of suffering as regular life passed around me. And I never really grasped the gravity of it until I saw what I saw here.
Thank God I was born where I was born. And God bless those who had to deal with this.
Mosul, Iraq. In 2014, this once glorious city fell in a matter of 4 days and the world watched through a screen while everything turned to chaos. ISIS were in control of a third of Iraq, promising a paradise, repairing roads, hotels and maintaining gardens. But what was around the corner was far more hellish than anyone could have imagined.
And girls as young as 9.
Now, just under a decade later, I travelled to the last known ISIS stronghold. So join me as we continue our solo motorbike journey from Thailand to the UK through the northern regions of Iraq to a place that quite honestly broke me.
My man's smoking shisha in the water. Where's the shisha pipe? Or is this the vape? Vape. Right, I'm going to check out. The key is in the room. What is it, the...
You want one?
No, what is the thing? For the nicotine.
Yeah, nicotine.
It gives you more nicotine.
Yes.
More nicotine than the cigarette.
No. Little nicotine inside.
Well, you learn something new every single day. Hello, good morning. What's your name? Sansabir. Nice to meet you. Can I get one black coffee hot?
Hot?
Yeah. Shukran. Do I say shukran habibi with women? Or no? Is that? With man. Good with man. What do you say to women? Shukran, just shukran, not habibi. Sorry. I only asked for coffee, thank you, brother. Shukran habibi. Thank you so much. Welcome to another episode of Getting Things for Free in Iraq. I can't go anywhere and I'm so grateful for it. I've never left a country feeling so guilty. Now, I just wanted to stop on the side of the road as we're heading towards Mosul because as we're travelling up, what you'll see all along the way is just tons of destroyed buildings with bullet holes, potholes all along the skirtings and decoration of them. And, well, that's for a reason. Because the place we're headed right now, up to Mosul, used to be the last ISIS stronghold to have fallen in 2017. Now, Mosul has recovered quite a lot since, and very recently, I think when I arrived in the country on the 5th of November or the 6th of November, I'm not entirely sure, they reopened the airport there for domestic flights from different places all around Iraq. It's so sad to see things like that, and when you come to a country that's recently, you know, been at war for almost 20 years now, it really hits home. I just feel like the old petty bag.
مرحبا، هذا أخونا بريطاني المروح جاي من الموصل اليوم سير علينا. المروح فيلم بريطانيا.
Britannia. Yes, I am from Britannia. My name is Harry. Ex-me Harry. Ex-me Harry, أنا من Britannia.
شمر.
Sharmak.
شمر.
I have no idea what that
شمر يا
means, my
مروح
friend.
على البعض.
Yes.
Good, my good. حبيبي شكرا.
Habibi.
Nothing like a nice little roadside snack on the motorway where everybody does crazy speeds. Oh my God, it's like the Grand Prix. And there's no other car to come by to show me. Ready? Okay, right, that wasn't as fast. Some of them do go really fast. I've also just realised my speedometer is not working. It hasn't been working since Dubai. And that means that also the kilometre meter is not working either. So I don't know how far I've gone, and I might actually need to change my oil pretty soon. There you go, I told you I wasn't lying. I need to like mix the peanut butter without like totally spilling it everywhere. I'm just eating. Yeah, peanut butter and some bread. You know, bread.
قاعد ياكل.
لا تاكل.
Yeah, that aqua.
اتغدى قول اتغدى. هذا غدا.
منين؟
مشكلة
بريطانيا.
Britannia.
ايه بريطانيا.
Harry. Britannia.
Britannia.
Oh, this one Thailand. Thailandia.
ايه
هو تايلاند.
بريطانيا.
Mosul.
مي.
احنا رايحين موصل.
احنا رايحين موصل.
تريد موصل.
Mosul. Yeah, no, I have lots. Look. Water. I'm okay. Thank you, brother. See you, brother. Thank you for stopping. Goodbye. Why did I buy fucking peanut butter that you have to mix? Oh, I'll be healthy. You, Harry. Yes, son. Oh. All that beeping and a man dancing with TV. Where the hell am I? Salam. How are you? Brittany.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
What's your name, my friend?
My name is Faraz Mahfoud.
Faraz.
Yes,
Faraz.
I live in Shengal.
Shengal.
You know Shengal?
Shengal? No. Where's Shengal?
Shengal, it's
In Iraq?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm Yazidi.
Yazidi.
You know Yazidi?
I've heard of the Yazidis, yeah.
Oh.
I heard this place was very bad for Yazidis.
Yeah.
Yeah, before.
Nice to meet.
My friend, very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Welcome.
See you.
Welcome. Thank
See
you
you.
so much.
Goodbye. The Yazidis were the most oppressed here under ISIS's rule, and some absolutely horrific things happened. Now, from my understanding, under ISIS's belief, because the Yazidis don't believe in a god, they can be treated as slaves, they can be sold on the markets, and basically treated as subhuman. And here, in these streets, they very much would be treated as subhuman. Salam. Brother, I can see a sign down there. It says do not go any further. Does that mean I cannot walk any further that way? My friend. No. This way? Left? No. Okay. No problem.
ماكو مشكلة no problem.
Okay.
Oh no problem.
Okay, شكرا حبيبي.
يلا
شكرا.
هولندي.
No.
ألمانيا.
بريطانيا.
لندن.
London.
جماعة.
Close. You know Ipswich?
إيه.
Ipswich football.
فوتبول.
Ipswich.
طب. يلا.
Welcome to Mosul. Right now we're in the back streets of the city of Old Mosul. In 2014, this would be captured by one of the most brutal organizations to exist in the 21st century, and would have become an absolute breeding ground for some of the most horrendous, brutal, fear-instilling acts that I have ever read about. Some that made me feel genuinely sick. And what lies behind me is the remains of what once probably would have been a friendly, bustling street with families, destroyed by skirmishes between Iraqi forces and ISIS during the battles here. It wouldn't be 3 years until this place was liberated. And well, for those 3 years, the people here would have lived in utter fear. Now, the only reason I'm walking through these is because on the walls, as you can see as I walk past, it says safe. Now, many of these places are graffitied on the inside to tell you whether they're safe or unsafe because of the shells left behind, the munitions and the danger of unexploded ordnance killing people. Right now, we're probably in what would have been a family home where people lived. You can see there's a TV there. Who probably got up and left all their things here, fleeing a town that was just in complete and utter chaos. Thank God I was born where I was born. That's all I can say. And God bless those who had to deal with this. This really puts it into perspective. I've just seen there's a bike there, and there's a light on, and I can hear children inside that house. These are people's homes. They've been ruined, they've been evacuated, and there are people here who've come back to try and rebuild their lives in homes that they know as home, but have almost been wiped off the face of the earth. Look how beautiful the architecture is, the skirtings. Now look, I don't have to tell you how brutal it must have been to have lived under ISIS. You can see the very remains around us. A regime that instated Sharia law, and a place where it wasn't uncommon to see mass executions in the street of up to 200 to 1,000 people shot directly through the head. A place where young boys were indoctrinated as young as 14, and their messages, their last words, broadcast out on radio for Iraqi troops to hear before they were sent off to go and blow themselves up. Women sold as slaves, assaulted, abused, and girls as young as 9. To even think about some of this stuff and to be standing in a place where it might have happened. Wow. I have no words. I think that might be the saddest thing of them all. Many families who stayed here would have dreamed of going to that sacred site in Saudi Arabia. It's part of the rules of Islam. You have to visit it one day. And I hope they've managed to make their way there. Somehow. Now, it didn't matter who you were. If you were Muslim, if you were Christian, if you were anything, you could be subject to ISIS's brutal punishment. And if you didn't agree with them, you could be sentenced to death. But there was one that ISIS hated the most. And now I want to take you to a place where something tragic would have happened. And we'll show you just how much they hated these people.
Salam, what is it?
Barta.
Barta? Sausage?
لا. عشان اشرح له يلا. عشان اشرح له يلا.
What is it? Is this
واو. استنى. No.
No more. It's good. It's good, but for me, my mind.
Are you eat here?
No, I'm having a tea.
Only tea.
Only tea.
I've come to have a chai here, you know, with my friend.
Oh, dude, it's so, dude, that's your culture. I eat with my hands now too.
It's ugly.
It is what it is. It is what it is, my friend.
Is it here?
Yeah, I just had a look. Were you here when? Yeah.
It's very, very, very difficult.
Yeah.
No eat, no water, no. That's it. Terrorism.
No eating, no water.
It's very,
Yeah.
very bad condition.
I read about it on the internet.
Yes.
You know? But I read about it. You experience. Two different things. Must be so difficult.
Yes.
Yeah.
The terrorism. It's bad. هات الشاي.
واو ما يمشي دولار ما يمشي.
لا لا لا.
لا كفو تعيش.
You sure, my friend?
لا no.
Oh, brother. Not dollar, but I can give you Kuwaiti. 5 Kuwaiti. Take, my friend. Take. For you. For you. Like souvenir.
تمشي.
Like souvenir.
على الكويت اصرفها.
على Kuwait. على Kuwait. When you go to Kuwait.
دولار.
I don't have dollar. Sorry, my friend. Otherwise, I would give you dollars. I would.
I hope to see you more.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Wish you nice travel.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much for coming to speak to me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friends.
All right, well, I've got to go remember where the hell I put my bike. That guy back there was telling me that the church we saw from the rubble is a church that's being rebuilt. It's mad to hear the stories and the history from someone who lived here. Hello, my friend. Salam alaikum. How are you? And just to be surrounded by people who still have the humanity left inside them when all they've known is brutal conditions. I guess the one good thing we can take away from this is that although there is total, utter destruction behind me and a history of terrible abuse, to the left of me there is bustling, rebuilt streets and people walking around freely, going about their daily business, shops open, people eating, and well, before, as that man said, they may not have been able to even eat food, have water, and for it to return to its natural state of peace as it once was before. Hello! I'm going to find my motorbike. By the Al Baron Hotel. Okay. This way. Yeah. See you, man. Have a good one. No, I'm okay. Shukran. Such a nice guy. I totally forgot what I was saying. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you, man? Salam.
Fine.
Nice to meet you. What are you riding? This is mental. Very nice. What's your name?
My name is Yusuf.
Yusuf.
نعم.
Harry.
Harry.
Like Harry Kane.
Picture Harry.
Yeah, of course, my friend.
Picture. أبو يحيى.
Hello, my friend. How are you? All right, I've got to go. See you later. And yeah, what was I saying? I can't say anything because people are so friendly and welcoming here. To return to its natural state of peace. Well, that is truly a wonderful thing. So, thank you, Iraq. Thank you to your people, just being so welcoming, kind, and friendly after all this crazy shit has happened to you.
It was time to rest in the city for the night, and I had something planned for the next morning.
Good morning from the Corniche.
That I thought would be my final adventure. And if it had worked out, it may very well have been my final adventure. So where did I want to go, and why did I want to show it to you? When ISIS attacked Mosul in 2014, 250,000 Yazidis fled, and over the next few days, 12,000 would be executed. Those that remained or were captured would be forced to do unspeakable things. Those that successfully fled hid in the Sinjar Mountains until a coalition-led force alongside the United States Peshmerga and an all-female unit that came from Syria gave safe passage to those Yazidis. Over 100,000 or more still remain displaced from this short genocide. And deep in the mountains, there was a monument I wanted to see and then camp in its range.
Well, my friends, we are back where we started this morning. The military have told me it is far too dangerous to go to Sinjar Mountains because of insurades is apparently there.
And as much as I'd love to say that Iraq is a safe place and everyone should visit, the sad reality is that not everywhere is completely secure yet. What I can say is that you and I have both seen a glimpse into a bright future, a free, peaceful, and safe Iraq. And that future is not far off. I hope that one day I can come back and tell a different story and comfortably recommend this to everyone to see the true nature of this incredibly misunderstood nation, and misunderstood it is. So, thank you, Iraq, to you and your people. I will be back, and I hope we can meet again in even better circumstances.